rolling over the Denver Summit 128-108. And before going any further, let's look at the injury list right now. We've got several. Let's see, Bogdanovich, we knew, out for the California Dragons with his torn left ACL. Lion Walker, the fourth, torn right Achilles. He's done for the season for his Phoenix Monsters. Jakeem Noah for the Alaska Chill, 4 to 6 more weeks. High right ankle sprain. And then Ed Davis for the Gothics. High left ankle sprain this time, 2 to 4 weeks. Ricky Rubio for New Orleans. He's out with 2 to 4 weeks, broken right finger. Jeff Teague playing hurt with that bruised left heel, but still poured in 14 points in that loss. In that game, Chris Paul out with a pulled left calf muscle. Lance Stevenson is hurt with a strained left MCL, still out 1 to 2 more weeks. Devontae Murray, back spasms, 1 to 2 weeks. Luka Doncic, bruised left hip, he's still hurt, but the team doesn't want to really take too many chances with him, so they're keeping him on the reserve list until he gets better. Then Grant Williams for the Pittsburgh Paladins, out 1 to 2 weeks. Then you have PJ Washington for the Monsters, out day to day with that sprained left wrist. Kevin Gelly for Alaska Chill, also day to day with his twisted right knee. Bismack Biyombo for the Gothics, twisted right knee. Bertans for the Dragons, broken left kneecap, he's day to day. Nerlens Noel for the Wisconsin Bandits, he is hurt with a hyperextended left knee, but he will still play. And DJ Augustine, as we saw, played 3 minutes, scored 3 points in his 3 minutes of work on the court. And then Fred VanVleet, twisted left ankle for Los Angeles Leopards. And then Rudy Gobert for the San Jose Cyborgs, pulled right calf muscle. He is also day to day. George Hill is out with strained right wrist, day to day. And Kyle Anderson, he's hurt, bruised left knee, day to day. And that is pretty much where we are at with the injury report right now. So we still have a ton more games to go here tonight. Who is next? Oh, okay. Yeah, the jump. Oh, the jump beat the Dragons. Alright, so we have the Colliers and the Paladins. Alright, so we have the Colliers and the Paladins going at it here tonight. Then we'll have the Cyclones against the Power, Detroit Power, Supernovas. And like I said, we have a ton of action here tonight, ending with the Founders taking on the Basket Hounds and on the Wisconsin Bandits in their matchup. So should be good. The Paladins with D'Angelo Russell, Lewis Williams, Denzel Valentine, DJ Wilson, and Marc Gasol at the front of this team. And of course they'll take on Markelle Fultz, Victor Oladipo, Rodney Hood, John Collins, and Robin Lopez. There are the uniforms once again for both teams. And as I've done so far tonight, everything will be, we'll see everything in the beginning, and then we'll jump in progress for the rest of the night. All right, you're back. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what that was on. That was, it was on my end, but we're not getting any bad weather right now. So Russell, Lewis Williams, Valentine, DJ Wilson, Marc Gasol, and then Alex Len, Shamet, Napier, Costa Kufos, Holiday, Johnson, Randall, and Abrazikas for the Paladins. So this should be a good game either way. So we're here at the Knights Court in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where we have the Paladins and the Colliers. And Gasol wins the tip. Let's see how we're looking. Alright, so far they're hanging in. Very tough game right now. Alright, we're going to jump into the second half. 65-60 with the Paladins down by 5 points. With the Colliers looking to... Nice steal by D'Angelo Russell. Over to Wilson. And three-pointer, no good there for the Paladins. So Markelle Fultz, D'Angelo Russell match up here. As Rodney Hood trying to shake and bake, and he'll nail that one. So who do we want to win? We pull for whoever you want. So 67-60 the Paladins in the lead. Angelo Russell for three. Rattles at home. Oh, was counted as a two. So 67-62. And Victor Oladipo, and he's fouled by DJ Wilson, his third foul. So Russell trying to shake and bake here. Oh, nice jumper. Okay. So Fultz with 16, Russell with 14 in this game. Lead their respective teams right now. And there goes Russell, and he is fouled by Robin Lopez, his first. So 69-62. So Russell tonight with 14 points, leading the Paladins. And he'll go 2 for 2. So 69-64. So welcome to some XBA action here tonight. As we do have, and nice defense by DJ Wilson. Force up the bad shot there. Valentine back out to Gasol for three, and he nails it. So the Colliers hanging on by 2 points. As that is an easy slam dunk for John Collins. So one more will tie their season high for assists. A team that really does not. And Gasol hitting the out of bounds line. As you can see, Gasol's numbers have kind of dwindled a bit over the years. Of course, he's been on some teams where the big man play isn't as much as it used to be. And Markelle Fultz, 18 points. And D'Angelo Russell, well, kind of goes into a little bit of a, I can do that too. 18 points, 5 for 6, 2 for 2 at 3-point range. So Wilson on Lopez. And there's 2 easy points for Oladipo. So Colliers hanging in there. And now DJ Wilson with John Collins on him. And that rim went in and rimmed right out. And nice defense by Gasol, but inside game by John Collins once again. And it's 2 more points for the Colliers. So Russell Westbrook with the shot, can't. And now Depot. Gasol with the rebound. So Denzel Valentine will kind of slow things down just a little bit. And there's a 3. So 77-72. So they know they need to stay tight in this game. The Paladins do. It's still, and there's 2 points right there. So 79, 72, 54% shooting. Yeah, when you shoot like that, that's very good. Russell trying to get the, and Russell again for 3. 79-75, and there's a timeout by the Colliers to try to slow down the momentum here. Put in by the Paladins, down by 4 with 3:46 here in the third period, as this game has been quite entertaining, unlike the first game we had. So Collier's coming out, and here we go. Larry Nance Jr. into the game. Alex Lynn into the game, and there's 2 points. So Holiday in the game, along with Landry Shamet. Russell still into the game. And nice rebound by Landry, as Alex Lynn with the nice rebound. Now he goes toe to toe there. 2 easy points against Larry Nance Jr. 81-77. Sheik Diallo in the game at the center position. That's going to be oh, nice block there for Gasol. As Russell can't finish it. As that goes off, and Larry Nance Jr. with the putback on the offensive board. So it's all over to Alex Lynn. As Gasol, nice shot there as he was turning around. He knew the shot clock was getting low. And Kevin Porter for 3. And they are trying to pull away here, not make it really close going into the fourth period here, but so far this team is really, nice slam by Gasol. They're trying to bring the double team, and no chance of that happening. So Werder trying to shake and bake away from trouble. And now Oladipo as, Gasol. And Diallo was trying to yank it for 3 and couldn't quite do it. Russell loses it. As, there's a foul against Gasol, his 3rd. And the Colliers, who averaged 9 steals during the regular season, have now racked up 13 tonight. And the first shot goes in. And playing in this game here tonight, they are. So Gasol once again, little turnaround slam dunk. 88-83, as he is certainly Shabazz Napier. Shamit on. Oh, nice alley-oop to Larry Nance Jr. And like you said, they are slowly trying to pull this game away here. And Gasol again. So a 5-point lead here as Oladipo trying to come down quickly and make something happen here. And oh my gracious, nails the 3 at the end to give the Colliers a 93-85 lead. So what do we have coming in the fourth from the Knights court? So welcome back everybody, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, as the Kentucky Colliers certainly playing a very good ball game here tonight. Of course, the Colliers will see them against the Sting next. The next team they will play, so close, you know, with a couple days away from the first ever XBA All-Star game. So Alex Len from 3. So 93-88. Whoever thought that Alex Len had that type of range? But when you have somebody that's going to give you the lane like that, yeah, you go with it. Oh, nice block again, and there's a foul on Shabazz Napier. Shot goes in. Larry Nance Jr. will go to the free throw line. So, yep, there seems to be a problem with the with Pittsburgh tonight. Too many opportunities for their opponents to get to the free throw line where they have not had many. There's a foul there on Collins, his 4th of the game. Now Denzel Valentine found the lane, drove it in, got the foul on John Collins, his 4th. And he's got, yeah, he's 7 feet tall, but he's got to feel a little bit small in there with guys like Marc Gasol, Alex Len, who are 7'1". And Collins to me is like a built 7-footer, where Gasol and they're more lengthy 7-footers. So Costa Koufos in the game. There's 2 points for Rodney Hood. Yeah, they're not afraid to drive the lane in this game. And Napier can't finish it. And 3-pointer. DJ Wilson got the rebound, but then was guilty of hitting the line. So good job of him hitting. Oh, and Collier's ball will remain. Oh yeah. And it looks like they want to come in here and they don't care where they play. They're going to pull off the upset. Of course, they got a big test in their next game against the Tampa Bay Sting with Zion Williamson. So Collins with 14 points in this game. And Williams and there's a nice shot for Williams. 2-pointer, but 8-point game. And now Collins bringing the ball up. As nice rebound. There's a foul against DJ Wilson, his 4th foul. Well, you know Popovich, he runs more of that. He runs more of that set up the offense type of game. And there's 2 for 2 at the free throw line. So 10-point lead for the Colliers in this game. They have certainly nice shots by Williams. Assist once again to Shabazz Napier. Williams with 13 points. Oladipo with 22 points in the game. And there's a nice steal. Wilson, can't finish it. And now Werder, and nice defense by Costa Kufos. And there's a foul by Robin Lopez, his second. And DJ Wilson with a nice finish. And Wilson can't get the 3-point play. So Valentine on Werder and Williams. Saw that alley-oop try coming from literally a mile away. Nice drive to the lane for Lewis Williams, as he now has 15 points. And now the Pittsburgh crowd yelling defense. And a quick foul on Lewis Williams, trying to get the steal off Werder. So Collins and DJ Wilson in the game right now, both guys with 4 fouls. And DJ Wilson is kind of an important centerpiece. Valentine for 3. Lane can't get it. Robin Lopez with a nice rebound there. As Collins for 2 points as Russell. There are your scoring leaders for tonight. Fultz with 20. And there's a quick foul by Lopez, his third. So Markelle Fultz coming back in the game. So Russell, my goodness, can I get the rim? As that's Markelle Fultz for 2. Oh no, it does not help them missing the 3s, but also not hitting then missing the baseline jumper. And there's a foul on Collins, and he's done for the game. So he'll foul out with 14 points. 10-point lead, 4:06 left to go in this game. Kentucky against Junior coming in for him. And Russell Wilson can't get the second one. So 25 points for him tonight. He's really played well. As Oladipo with the slam dunk tonight. Lewis Williams, oh my gracious, you cannot miss a point blank shot like that. So D'Angelo Russell. So Fultz trying his best to stay with. And now Lynn Dealing with Lopez. Nice 2 points there. Still down by 9. Yeah. Yeah, maybe a lady should be coaching the Paladins this season. And now Russell, nice steal, 2 points there, 109-102. So 7-point lead now for the Colliers. As Lopez, my gracious, drove the lane, got the shot to go in. And we're back to a 9-point lead. And Williams is fouled by Oladipo, his second. Now that will put Pittsburgh with 2:37 left to go here in the bonus. As that shot goes in. And I tend to wonder when Marc Gasol will be coming back in the game. Their big 7-footer in the middle. So Fultz covered by Fultz, who has 20. He has now 22. 113-104, 20, or actually 24 points. 4 points from mid-range. As Russell for 3. So 113-107. I tell you, Pittsburgh, they have good talent on this team. They just have to find a way to work better together as a group. And look at that. Collier is just getting offensive rebounds to save their life here. And there's 32 points, I believe, by Russell at this point. He is definitely not giving up. As who? So 56% to 52. So Lynn. As there's a foul on Oladipo, his third. Oh yeah, and I think that's what's happened with Pittsburgh a bunch this season. Just not having that consistency as a team to really play well together. So still a 6-point lead here with 1:17 left to go in the game. So 2 timeouts left. And now Oladipo trying to, and that will do it for DJ Wilson. As that ball will rim in and out. As he does go 1 for 2. Still anybody's ball game at this point. So Lynn trying to set the screen here inside against Lopez. Can't get the finish. Now D'Angelo Russell, and that is the advantage of Oladipo. Weighs a bit more than Lewis Williams, and he can really deliver the land for 3. Nice rebound for Cameron Johnson. So 120-113, good rebound. And Nance, and right now Kentucky cannot miss a single shot here. Inside to Cameron Johnson. He's fouled by Larry Nance, his second. And that will get the big man Gasol into the game a little bit too late with 11 seconds left in the game. 122, 115, 11 seconds to go. As they are just going to kill the clock here. Chick Diallo will just dribble this out, and that's the game. So the Paladins go down to the Kentucky Colliers as Kentucky just was smoking hot in this game. They had the lead, didn't give it up, especially in the second half, and that's all she wrote there. D'Angelo Russell, though, I guessed it right, 32 points, 5 assists, 3 steals tonight, 5 for 5 from deep, 7 for 9 from the free throw line. Marcus All, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 2 block shots in the game tonight. Lewis Williams, 19 points, 5 assists, 2 steals. Alex Len with 11 points off the bench. Landry Shamet with 10. Shabazz Napier with 7.6 assists tonight and 3 steals for Shabazz. Justin Holiday, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals for Justin tonight. He did a good job. G.J. Wilson fouling out with 4 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. The young man out of Michigan. And then Cameron Johnson from North Carolina in his first year with the team, 4 points, 1 rebound. Denzel Valentine, 1 point, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. And then Costa Koufos with 6 rebounds and a block shot. Jason Randall and Rodriguez did not play in this game. And for the Colliers, 29 points for Oladipo in this game, 8 assists for him. So he certainly played very well in this game. Markelle Fultz with 24 points, 3 assists. John Collins, he exited the game with 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 assist for him. Rodney Hood with 12 points. Larry Nance Jr., 12 points, 10 rebounds, and a block shot tonight for the young man out of Wyoming. And then Robin Lopez with 8 points and 3 block shots tonight, young man out of Stanford. Kevin Porter with 7 points. Alfonso McKinney with 7. Stanley Johnson with 5. Chick Diallo with 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists for him. Jody Meeks, Kavanaugh, and Raul Neto did not score in the last 1 minute of the game. But the Colliers did their job tonight, as you said, lady, as they ran it down the stretch for the finale tonight. So the Sting win their game. As we get to what's next, the Detroit Power against the Cyclones. So that drops the Paladins to 19 and 26. Colliers now go to 24 and 21, and Sting, with their win tonight, move up to 25 and 21 in the standings. And now you have the Detroit Power against Stephon Curry and the San Diego Cyclones tonight. So San Diego Cyclones tonight, and the Power and the Cyclones tonight. So our last game, let's see what our last game in the evening is tonight. The Peppers against the Founders. That will be our final game of the evening, with the Peppers against the Paladins, against the Founders. Of course, you have the Cannons with Russell Westbrook against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Miami Night Owls. And of course, we'll see the Jacks against the Pilgrims, Nashville Tempo against the Kansas City Buffalo, and then plenty of action here tonight. So we are in for a very loaded evening of games. So the Power against the San Diego Cyclones with Stephon Curry, Jaylen Brown, Damari Carroll, Aaron Gordon, and John Henson against Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, Nazir Little, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Clint Capella. So there's the Detroit Power's uniforms, and of course the San Diego Cyclone. Don't believe I've done a game with San Diego yet. So this will be a treat for everybody to see this game tonight. And then, of course, you have the big 7'2" Bull, the son of Manute Bull, also on the bench for the team, and then Batsiki. But we'll see how the matchup between Darius Garland and Stephen Curry goes tonight. Should be a good game here tonight. So the Cyclones from the Storm Center here in San Diego, California. There is, they line up once again, Aaron Gordon on the bottom end for the team. We're going to go ahead and just hit the, oh yeah, got to go after the tip. So Henson wins the tip over to Stephon Curry with a little dipsy-do jamboree. And we are underway. So we are going to jump ahead. Like I said, every game tonight that we cover is what we call joined in progress. Alright, so second half, Detroit with the lead, 63-54. So Cyclones down by 9 points, but with the shooting of Stephon Curry, there should not be. So Kennard, and the shot is good. So Darius Garland, 4 points, 5 assists tonight. Luke Kennard in the game right now. As he's just waiting for somebody to get open. And that is a bad brick. As that, Nazir Little. So inside to Aaron Gordon. Got the shot. Nice shot there. 67-56. So maybe, possibly foul trouble for Stephon Curry is why he's sitting on the bench right now. And, nice. And that is a nice three from deep, 70-56. So Gordon right now up against Nazir Little, and Nazir Little, good defense there to force the issue. And Aldridge, nice rebound by, good defense by Aaron Gordon. Oh, there we go, John Henson. Nice eyes there. As no good there. Henson with the rebound. And now Luke Kennard. And now the mismatch here. As Garland with the tough rebound. As good defense there without fouling. And Nazir Little with the tip. Oh my goodness, Nazir Little, I'll tell you, he knows what to do with that ball. And now Jaylen Brown is fouled by Nazir Little, his third. So Stephon Curry going to check back into the game as Jaylen Brown goes 2 for 2, 12-point lead. So let's check the foul. 4 fouls on Steph Curry, so that is a risk with the head coach bringing him back in the game with only 9 points, but four fouls. So he really won't be able to play too aggressive tonight. And there's a foul on Little, his 4th. Now Curry averaging 19 points this game this season. He's 10 points behind that average right now. That only makes point number 10 tonight and number 11. So 12-point lead for the Detroit Power. And we'll see if Detroit can do much of anything against. We'll see if they can do much of anything against. Good defense, nice block by Bowl, but he commits his first foul as Nazir Little will go to the free throw line. So the big 7'2" kid out of Oregon, the son of former 7'7" NBA superstar Manute Bol. Gives up his first block of the game, and now Curry on limited range, this man. And it's an 11-point lead right now for the Detroit Power. So anytime you have Curry in the game, oh my gracious, and Curry just fouled out of the game in the 3rd period. Well, it was a risk for, bringing Curry back in, especially with 4 fouls. But Cyclones needed a little bit of a spark, and they did get a good spark. Henson with a nice 2 points there. So 11th in the NBA are the Cyclones for converting, and that is shockingly, they missed that wide open shot, and Jaylen Brown can't finish over Brokoff. As that shot goes in. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Welcome to some XBA action here tonight, my friend. So nice shot there for Jaylen Brown. Still a 10-point lead. Most shocking, this is our 3rd game of a loaded game of XBA action here tonight, but the most shocking thing for the San Diego Cyclones is that Stephon Curry has fouled out of the game. And Bol, look out. 79-71. He fouled out with 14 points with 4:36 in the 3rd period. Coach felt like they needed to bring him back in to give his team a little bit of a spark here. Well, they have certainly had that spark. But Detroit also playing some tough defense. So are the Cyclones. Of course, Detroit really putting up some wild shots here in this game. And there's a nice 2 points for Jaylen Brown, and the Power will call a timeout with a 79-73 lead. Oh, it's going great here. Can't say the same for our ladies' end with the weather and everything else, but it's going great here. Of course, it's supposed to be rainy and cold tomorrow, but So Collins will come in, and everyone else will stay relatively the same. So Bol goes to the middle. So right now Detroit, nice steal there. And now Aaron Gordon over to Zach Collins with a slam. And that is how you run an effective fast break. So Bam Adebayo trying to shake loose a Bol. And Ojale trying to shake Zach Collins here. And Zach Collins with a block. So only 1 second. 1 second on the shot clock here. Zach Collins with a block at the edges there. As Bam Adebayo quickly cut right back in and got the slam dunk. Yeah, San Diego seems to be making that comeback of theirs. So Whitehead for three, and Bam Adebayo with the tough rebound, having to deal with the 7'2" Bol. And Aaron Gordon. And now Collins shoots it. Nice shot for Zach Collins. Boy, he is he is putting up some numbers right now. There's Hollis Jefferson for two. And Bol with a nice turnaround, as Adebayo no chance of even blocking that shot. So Jalen Brown, my goodness, Darius Garland is really putting on some. And there's a foul by Ojale, his second, with 12 seconds left to go in the third period. Which we'll see how the team does without, Steph Curry. As 1 for 2 goes Jalen Brown. Yeah, where you don't have somebody like a Stephen Curry for the fourth period. We'll see how this game goes for the Cyclones. But Detroit with a 5-point lead. Cyclones trying to get 2 games above 500 heading into the fourth period. So welcome back to San Diego Cyclones Arena here tonight, as Bitsy also in the game now. Jalen Brown, as he is fouled by Jordan Poole, his first foul. So Jalen Brown, Luke Kennard, Bitsy in the middle. And Jalen Brown has certainly taken upon his shoulders here to try and in order to do that, you gotta make sure you hit the free throws too. So 1 for 2 for Jalen Brown at the free throw line tonight. So 4-point lead. Could have been a 3 had he made both. So Kennard, as Bitsy dealing with LaMarcus Aldridge. Or Collins, excuse me. And now 3-pointer. My goodness. Jalen Brown back home. Oh my goodness, where did he come from? Literally out of the rafters he blocked that one. So Garland thinking that was going to be an easy 2 points, and not so much. So really down the Jalen Brown, and again he's fouled. Clint Capella, his second foul. So Jalen back to the free throw line once again. I tell you, he left LaMarcus Aldridge in the dust. And made that one. Always interesting night when Jalen's at the free throw line. 2-point lead for the Power. 8 of 10 free throw line. And right now Jalen really using that higher leverage he has on the point guard for the Power. Oh, and nice block bar, Damari Carroll. So Jalen, and he gets caught up in a jump ball situation. So still 2-point lead. And nice win of the tip there. So Bitsy over to Jalen Brown. Now they're bringing the double team. Kennard, nice inside, and it's a tie game. So the first 2 points of the night for Luke Kennard, young man out of Duke University. A lot of Duke players in the league this year. So Garland having to deal with Jalen Brown, that huge wingspan size, and a nice block there for Bitsy. And now over to Collins. 2 points, and the Cyclones have a 2-point lead. And I guess the fans are so shell-shocked they can't even cheer for it right now. So 7 blocks tonight for the Cyclones. 9 steals in this comeback effort of theirs tonight. And there's a foul on Collins, his second. So that'll put Aldridge at the free throw line. Well, this definitely has to be one of the best games of the evening so far. And 1 for 2 goes Aldridge. So Damari Carroll over to Kennard. So Jalen Brown trying to play a little shake and bake. Gets the Collins. Nice shot there. 3-point lead. Zach Collins, 20 points tonight in 15 minutes of play. He had, and also has a block shot. He has certainly played well. And nice block there. Oh, Henson with a second block, but gets called for the foul, his second. Now last year, Clint Capella was one of the worst free throw shooters. So it looks like he has improved on that craft this year. And 2 for 2. At the line goes Capella. 5:50 left to go here. We are still a long ways away. Capella picking up his third foul. As Jalen Brown will go once again to the free throw line, trying his best to be Steph Curry tonight. 23 points and 3 rebounds tonight. And the coach sensing he needs a break. 24 points tonight. 2-point lead for the Cyclones. And now Henson and Clint Capella. Oh my gracious, what a block. I mean, this young man only stands 6'10", but he is a lengthy 6'10". And Henson with a nice block on Capella turns into 2 points for San Diego. 92-88 as the Detroit Power kind of, and Aldridge, as he is fouled by Henson, his third. I tell you, you get inside that lane and the Cyclone defense really tightens up. So 3-point lead in Nazir Little back in the game, and 2 for 2 goes LaMarcus Aldridge. So 2-point lead. Isaiah Whitehead running the point now. So Zach Collins with Aldridge on him. And there's a foul by Aldridge, his fourth foul, with 4:43 left to go in the game. And there's a quick foul. Oh, Hansen called for the illegal screen away from the ball, so the ball turns back over to the Power with a 2-point lead for the Cyclones. So right now, Carroll on Nazir Little. And Aldridge. As no good there. Aldridge, oh, nice block again. But Aldridge gets the loose ball, puts it in for the 2 points. And now we are tied once again. Well, why not? This game has been everything tonight. So Henson with Capella on him. Oh, good try for Henson, as he just could not get it to go in. Zach Collins, nice defense, gets the tip away from Capella. And Luke Kennard bringing the ball up once again. And now Henson trying his luck with Marcus Aldridge, and 0 for 2 in both those matchups. As Capella hangs on the rim just for a little extra incentive. And Whitehead, and nice bucket there. Tie game. Isaiah Whitehead with the tying score. And Garland, he looks a little winded right now. And whew, tough shot there, as Capella just over the hands coming into the game. Nice block there for Capella, but will remain with the Cyclones. And here he comes. Big 7'2" Bol right now. This is nerve-wracking. Oh, you know you love these games, lady. And Whitehead for 3. So 97-96. Whitehead with a big time 3 there. Now, who said you need Steph Curry to win this game? Having him as a plus would have been nice. And there's a quick foul by Damari Carroll, his third. So Carroll will guard the inbound. Collins on LaMarcus Aldridge. So 1 point lead here as as that is tipped and out, and a three-pointer for Nazir Little, no good. And Isaiah Whitehead, and a timeout by the coach of the Cyclones with 1:36. He wants to make sure that everybody's on the same page heading into this stretch run of the game. So they're going to get Aaron Gordon back in the game, and Jalen Brown. Yeah, they kind of want their guys down the stretch here back in the game. So 97-96, Jalen Brown, tonight's player of the game, and why not, boy? He has, after Steph Curry went out, he certainly turned it around and really took the reins in this game tonight. He has certainly played extremely well. Oh, Isaiah Whitehead, nice screen inside the, trying to find Bobo. And Whitehead for 2 points. Nice tip back to Bobo. Found Whitehead wide open for the easy 2 points on the layup. And Whitehead has certainly played a very good game tonight, as that is going to be in 98-99. My goodness, what a game. So Bobo once again, as Capella, no chance of even dealing with this big man from Oregon. As good defense for Bobo, as LaMarcus Aldridge could not get it over the big hands of the big man once again. And again, again Isaiah Whitehead with the assist to Bobo. So just the pick and roll, as we like to say. So Detroit tried to hustle it back down the floor, get it into LaMarcus Aldridge. He ran into literally the big man. And then he ended up getting the rebound, and then got the pick and roll in for the easy 2 points, and a 103-98 lead for the Cyclones right now, who are trying to go 2 games above 500 this year. And a good steal by Bobo, and a quick foul. So Garland, his 4th, but San Diego's in the bonus. And Garland, nice shot there. And that's got to make Curry feel good. And ball is loose. Jalen Brown's still there for defense, as that finds the back of the And my goodness, nice up and down, and that's going to be a quick foul on Capella, his 4th. So they certainly burned off some time there, as Whitehead waited for 2 guys to commit to him, and then just, oh my gracious. And nice shot there. 105-100 as the coach quickly gets in the rest of his free throw team here for the stretch run. So Detroit spends their final timeouts. Their free throw team is now on the floor with Bitsy, Gordon, Carroll, Kennard, and then Melton handling the duty. So Kennard would be your best option to get the ball into his hands for the down the stretch. So Kennard in the game, Bitsy in the game too. There's a quick foul as that will not go in. As Melton guilty of the foul. Not a bad foul though. Both teams are in the bonus. And good thing the shot did not go in. So Detroit. There's free throw number 1. And free throw number 2. So like I said, Kennard, your best man to handle, as Poole fouls him his second. As Luke Kennard, your best man to handle the free throw responsibilities down the stretch. Oh my goodness, everybody's 1 for 2 right now down the stretch run. So Garland trying to shake off the pressure as that is Capella. And that will go for naught in San Diego. Pulls off an amazing win, 106-102 over the Detroit Power. A game in which Detroit had the lead, and even after Steph Curry went out, well, the Cyclones did not give up. Jaylen Brown played his part in this game. Heck of a game in this one. Bol certainly played up to his snuff in this game. So did Jaylen Brown with that amazing block shot. Yes, that was definitely quite a game. Jaylen Brown, 26 points tonight, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks in the game, including that sky high absolute one that went into the 4th or 5th row. Right there. And then Zach Collins, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 2 block shots for him, as he certainly played very well, the 7-footer out of Gonzaga. And then Steph Curry, 14 points, 2 steals, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 2. He turned the ball over 2 times, but fouled out with 4:36 to go in the third period. And then Bol with 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 assists, and a block shot for the big man from Oregon. And Aaron Gordon, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal for big Aaron tonight. Isaiah Whitehead, what a job he did in his 7 minutes of play. 8 points, 4 assists in the game, including a big-time 3-pointer that gave the team the lead. And a lead that they just did not seem to relinquish at that point. Henderson, what a game. He had only 4 points tonight, 7 rebounds, but 2 massive block shots in the, especially against LaMarcus Aldridge. He really played well in this game. The 6'10" kid out, or 6'11" kid out of North Carolina. And then Goga Bitsie, 4 points, 3 rebounds, and a block shot. Luke Kennard with 3 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists tonight. He was only 1 for 4 at the free throw line, but hopefully as the season goes on, he gets a lot better. Iwundu had 2 points tonight. DeMarre Carroll, no points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, a block shot, and a steal tonight as he played tough defense tonight. Melton did play. Kendrick Nunn did not play. LaMarcus Aldridge led the Power with 20 points, 5 rebounds in the game. Clint Capella, 18 points, 17 rebounds tonight, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 4 block shots tonight. Garland had 15 points, 5 assists, as he played very well tonight. Nazir Little with 12 points, 11 rebounds, 2 steals, but really he kind of just disappeared in the 4th quarter. 6 minutes, only had 1 rebound, did not score any. He had 9 points in the second half of his 12 points for the game. Rondé Hollis Jefferson with 11 points, 5 rebounds. And Ryan Brokoff with 10 points, 3 rebounds tonight. Jordan Poole with 8 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Bam Adebayo, 6 points, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks for the kid out of Kentucky. And then Ojale with 2 points. And then Allen Smith, Sumner, and Keita Bates Diop did not play in this game. So, indeed, quite a game down the stretch. 3 more three-pointers than the Power did in this game. Neither team were really good at the free throw line. 24-36 by the Cyclones, 23-34 for the Power. So really no big time. Nobody was really any better than the other at the free throw line tonight. Just a lot of missed opportunities. A lot of one for twos in the game tonight. Kind of hard to really get a win down the stretch if you're going to keep forcing up that type action. So the San Jose Cyborgs taking on the Supernovas in their game tonight. And Supernovas led by Klay Thompson. Yeah, the Founders and the Peppers are the final game on the agenda here tonight. So we have the Cyborgs and the Supernovas here tonight with Dennis Schroeder, Klay Thompson, Tobias Harris, Saric, and then Marcin Gortat as they'll take on Emmanuel Mudiay, Bruce Brown, Jay Crowder, Julius Randle, and Serge Ibaka. These are uniforms once again. Yeah, we've seen the Supernovas at their place. Of course, the last time we were at their place, they got absolutely slaughtered in their game. So hopefully they'll play hopefully they'll play a lot better game here tonight. Klay Thompson, he is the man to cover, man that can really knock it down from 3-point range. He is the man that Bruce Brown, Emmanuel Mudiay, a lot of those guys have to really contain in this game and hopefully keep things going. Yep, the All-Star Center here at Anaheim, where the Supernovas are home, taking on the San Jose Cyborgs here tonight. So this should be a good with the Cyclones. Incredible game we saw with the Cyclones. How will this game go? And the Cyborgs can somehow find a way to keep, but it doesn't look like they are keeping this game relatively close. So 10-point lead as Anaheim as the Supernovas. So Dennis Schroeder inside to Klay Thompson. There's a nice 2 points by my description. So Klay Thompson with 18 points. Yeah, the last time we saw the Supernovas, it was not a pretty game. They absolutely got hammered at their home court. And that was pretty much, they have really gelled well. They have really gelled well here. And Klay Thompson can't get that one to go in. And Emmanuel Mudiay trying to force the break. And Brown for 3. And San Jose 75-66. Yeah, a lot of people were wondering how Klay Thompson would do by himself without, Steph Curry and the rest of the guys that got him the championships in Golden State. There's a foul on Dario Saric on Julius Randle. So Randall made the basket. He'll go to the free throw line for one more. Terrence Ross in the game. And Terrence Ross gets the rebound. Dennis Schroeder. And there's a foul on Emmanuel Mudiay. I was thinking it's either going to be a jump ball or a foul. And Clay Thompson will go to the free throw line. Yeah, coming into the season, there was a lot of question of whether he could handle the responsibility of being on his own without Steph Curry or any of the other playmakers that made his life a little bit easier in Golden State. But he has certainly seemed to have gelled very well here. Oh my goodness, Schroeder was thinking of and there's a foul on Saric, his third, as Randall was trying to go for the easy dunk there. Saric made sure that was not going to happen. So Randall, 13 points. And 2 for 2 once again the free throw line. So 79-72. So Schroeder. Yeah, he's an electric little. So sorry, it's back out to Clay. Back over to Schroeder. Back inside to Rich. Or Hitzigonia. No, good job there as Hitzigonia in the game now. As Clay Thompson picking up his man. As Bruce Brown with the slam dunk there. See San Jose getting a little bit too close there. And Zagonia with a nice finish. Saric did his job pulling the man out just a little bit wide to where he couldn't cover. And now Randall scores the 2 points. So Julius Randall, I'll tell you, he is and now Saric can't finish. Yeah, Saric to me just needs a better, and now Dwayne Dedmon in the game guarding up on Randall. And now Jay Crowder nails it for 2. And now 83-78. And it looks like Tobias Harris. And now, good block there. And now come the Cyborgs with Jay Crowder, as can't finish, but Randall right there for the finish. As you can see, Tobias Harris and company looking to come back in the game. Yeah, you would think. There's a foul on Randall, his first, as Saric decided to take it against Julius Randall. So 9 points tonight for Saric. 10. So 10 points for Dario Saric. And a 5-point lead here as the Cyborgs trying to climb back in this game. Good defense by Saric, but then Randall was just that wide body of his. Just, I'll tell you, what can you do? So Nitikina. So Tobias Harris. So outside to Nitikina. Oh my gracious, inside the Deadman. And that is going to be Any shot clock violation, even though Deadman hit the shot, but the buzzer went before he could get rid of it. So Randall will now move to center as a whole bunch of subs coming in for the Cyborgs. And Randall just kind of got that little move to get himself a little bit of room for Deadman. As he is fouled, Zadaransky picks up his third. Schroeder, nice drive to the rim there. So 1 point lead for Anaheim. As right now you have Klay Thompson, Gortat, and most of the starting five, except for Schroeder, who's still on the floor, all catching a breather at the bench. So 3 point lead here. We had such a good lead. Well, this is the XBA. You're going to have really good games every night. And there's a foul on Schroeder, his fourth. Maybe I thought maybe it might go to Deadman. As the shot goes in. So 87-86 and RC Dono looking to report back into the game here inside. Oh my gracious, as Tucker commits the foul, but nice finish on that end. And RC Dono will come in as Johnson. Nice finish. They get that shot to go in, get the 3 point play, and a 4 point lead. So coach is thinking, we want Schroeder and his playmaking abilities for the fourth period. And that is a tough shot, and somehow he just makes it look so easy. So Tobias Harris for three, got it. So 93-88. As Williams with the slam. So 3 point lead here. As that shot is good. 95-90. As that is 2 easy points there. 95-92. So Johnson, not much he could do there. Terrence Ross. And Johnson for three. Well, I tell you, I tell you, he's got some range. Range I wouldn't have expected there for three. Now back inside to Julius Randle. As, oh my goodness, what can you do? It's a man making rainbows like that. So 45 seconds left to go here in the third period. Hard to believe we're already in the 90s, and it's only the third period. Terrence Ross for three, got the nice roll. 101-94. As that is an easy slam dunk for PJ Tucker. Exactly. At least Anaheim is making the shots here. Be a whole different story if you're not. And right now they're really doing a good job of, you know, moving the ball around, driving the lane. They're not getting stuck. So Sadaransky, and there's 2 points again for, I take in. Anybody covered? There's a 3-hole Arcedano for 3. So 106-98 as we head to the 4th. As that is 2 points there. So 106-100. And Schroeder back in the game. As Harris, nice drive to the rim. 16 points for Tobias Harris, as he is having a stellar game. And Sadaransky with a nice pretty little floater. As Harris with a nice drive around Jay Crowder and gets the 2 easy points. That's a slam. So 61% to 50%, and really neither team. As Schroeder with a nice drive through the lane and gets the 2 points. 18 points for Dennis Schroeder. Emmanuel Mudiay with only 10, but really tough night shooting for him. 3 for 10. Where Schroeder's had a little bit more. So Harris dealing with Jay Crowder, 18 points. And there's a timeout by San Jose. So 114 to 106. Alright, so 114 to 106 here. San Jose trying to, somehow make it. As nice rebound for Harris. And the fact that you're able to get this wide open lead without, Klay Thompson. And nice shot by Schroeder. So that is 20 points for Schroeder. Klay Thompson back on the floor. And the Supernova crowd yelling defense. Ibaka, no good there. Or that knew better than to try and challenge that shot, because Serge Ibaka does have a little bit of range, but not great. And there's a three-pointer by Klay Thompson. Who to cheer for? Well, I'm sure he can make up his own mind. So 119 to 108. Inside the Klay Thompson, nice assist for Dennis Schroeder. 121-108 as the Supernovas. Tell you, much different team than the last time we saw them when they got absolutely manhandled. So 121 to 110. So 11-point lead at this point. So Harris dealing with Jay Crowder, and Jay Crowder gets the steal. Now Saric dealing with PJ Tucker. Good defense as Klay Thompson rebounds the ball. All they're trying to do right now is just burn some time. As Harris, as that ball gets tipped to Ibaka. And now Klay Thompson dealing with Emmanuel Mudiay. As Serge Ibaka had the mismatch against Dennis Schroeder, but just not a pretty shot to save his life, as he scored 10 points in the first half, has not scored any here in the second half. So Klay Thompson trying to shake loose as he'll drain it for three. Diamond, he's our man. So good rebound there. 124 to 110. And wait until you go back on the video here, Mike. Serge Ibaka picks up the foul, his third of the game. Oh, bad brick there, so horrible shot. So here goes Emmanuel Mudiay trying to get Saric. Good defense as he was right there. So right now all the Supernovas just trying to do is just get this game done. As and there's a timeout by the Cyborgs with an 18-point So 18-point lead for Anaheim, as they have the lead over the Cyborgs at this point. 2:26 left to go in the game. And right now, oh yeah, you definitely will have to go back a ways because we've had some good games in the beginning of tonight's Xba coverage. And there's a foul. Sarich picking up his fourth as he still has the very tough job of covering Julius Randle. And Randle really putting up some good numbers tonight. And Schroeder is fouled by Randle on the other end, his second. So Schroeder playing with 4 fouls. Trying to keep everything in check here. 130 to 113. Hey, this league is so wide open. It's hard to believe that some halftime leads are like they are. So Randle again, 35 points. Clay with 30. 11 of 13 shooting for him tonight. So Klay Thompson once again, 3. 33 points for Klay. So Schroeder just trying to, and now nice steal by Sarich. And now Klay Thompson for 3, no good. Gortat gets the foul on Ibaka, his 4th. So Marcin Gortat will go to the free throw line. That certainly won't go in. And 1 for 2 at the line. So 134, 115. This game was getting a little close for ladies standards earlier in this game, but then about midway through the third, it was the Supernovas coming alive like a nova. And they certainly just put this game absolutely out of reach. Now Gortat with a good defense. And there's a quick foul by Moutier, his 4th. So 51 seconds. That will get the rest of the bench, except for Schroeder. He must have deemed that a flagrant foul. So now substitutions coming into the game. Oh, Terrence Ross just puts up something. Oh my. Oh yeah, the last home game we saw them in, they was just blocked there. And Eric Bashal in the game. Inside to Bashal. 2 points for the young man out of Villanova. And if we're going to have some blowouts and all that type of thing, at least, we got some guys on the bench getting some chances to score some points. So Satoransky with the shot. And it's Agonia in the game. And Arcidono will dribble this one out in the final 3 seconds as the Supernovas roll over the Cyborgs in the Battle of California. So 139, 117 as the Supernovas certainly came alive in this game. So 33 points for Klay Thompson, 3 assists tonight, 6 for 7 from 3-point range, and 3 for 4 at the free throw line. 12 of 15 shooting for the game. Schroeder with 25 points, 8 assists in the game. Harris with 20, 5 rebounds. Terrence Ross with 13 off the bench, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Frank Nakina with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Saric with 9 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and a block shot. Gortat with 9 points, 8 rebounds tonight. And then Amir Johnson with 8 points, 5 rebounds, and a 3-pointer. Who knew he had that range? And Segonia with 5 points, 2 assists tonight. Arcidano with 3 assists and 3 points tonight. Dwayne Dedman with 2 points, 5 rebounds, and a block shot tonight. Bashal with 2 points, and then Williams did not play in this game tonight. And for the Cyborgs, Julius Randle, 35 points, 12 rebounds tonight for the man out of Kentucky. Satoransky with 13 points, 8 assists. Moutier with 12 points, 8 assists for him. Bruce Brown with 10 points. Serge Ibaka with 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 block shots, but just not 0 for 3 in the second half. And Nikhil Alexander Walker with 10 points, 2 rebounds tonight. PJ Tucker with 8 points. Yabusele with 8 points. Crowder with 4. Evans with 4 plus 2 assists. And Kenrich Williams with 3 points and 3 rebounds and 1 assist for him. Schofield and Coffey played in that last 1 minute and did not score any in the game. So, good game for the Supernovas, as they most definitely redeemed themselves in a big way. Alright, so good game for the Supernovas. They get a 27-17 on the season, as they certainly had a good game tonight. So let's see who's next. Oh yes, the New York City Slickers against the Phoenix Monsters. So the City Slickers against the Monsters. Yes, we are in this stretch run of covering games tonight, in which we are covering most of the games before the All-Star break. And then, of course, we'll see... Oh, okay. Had to deal with cats. Well, I'm sorry. So, the Phoenix Monsters, led by Terry Rozier, Eric Gordon, Jason Tatum, Blake Griffin, and Mohamed Bamba, against Ish Smith, CJ McCollum, Andre Iguodala, Thaddeus Young, and DeAndre Ayton. There are our uniforms for this game here tonight. So the City Slickers hoping to hopefully get themselves on a little bit of a run. Of course, the other New York team, the New York Neon, I'm kind of was really surprised how far they have fallen at the game's start of this regular season. And then I guess as the games, and of course injuries will do that to you, but it has been a little bit of a tough game here. So yes, as we head, Blake Griffin averaging 12 points a game, 6 rebounds a game. The Monsters and the City Slickers heading into this one. So as we are here at Madison Square Garden, the Bronx Arena, as the City Slickers hoping to defeat the Phoenix Monsters for tonight. Of course, the team of Blake Griffin, Jason Tatum, and company. And the big question is for the City Slickers, can they, and of course DeAndre Ayton, can they get the win here tonight? And as we have done pretty much most of the night, join in progress coverage. Midnight. So 79-65 with the City Slickers in the lead as we jump to the second half of tonight's ball game here at Madison Square Garden, the MSG. So right now, Thaddeus Young covering, and now the major mismatch with Blake Griffin and Ish Smith. Yep, game on indeed. 13 points for Blake in this game. So Ish Smith, yeah, the New York City Slickers, they really need. Nice cut to the basket there for Thaddeus Young, 2 points. 22 assists. They generally average 16 on the season. They have really moved the ball around well tonight. And Jason Tatum for 3, no good. Ayton with the rebound. And that could be why the Phoenix Monsters, to a point, sounded so monstrous in the beginning of the season when they got Blake Griffin in the XBA drafts. But the fortunes have certainly not fallen upon them this season. And there's Blake Griffin with a hard slam. 81-69. And there's a quick foul on Mohamed Bamba. His second foul. 7:22 left to go here in the third. So Ish Smith. And the corner, and nice rebound there. For Iguodala, just couldn't finish it. That was highly unfortunate. That was 2 points. You really wanted to get in the bucket. Terry Rozier with Tatum on Iguodala. Nice block there for Iguodala. So Young inside against Blake, and he'll get the foul on Blake Griffin, his first. So good job attacking Blake Griffin there to get the foul. Ugh. And a rough start to the free throws. So 82-69. So Griffin, Thaddeus Young dealing with Griffin. Nice defense for Thaddeus Young. So right now, my goodness. So CJ McCollum, the former. Andre Ayton taking it to the house against Mohamed Bamba. Says here, block that. Any more dunks like that, he might just break the backboard. So Phoenix right now trying to. Oh, nice little floater by Rozier. Iguodala has Blake Griffin on him. Nice finish. So 86-60, 86-71. And now three-pointer, no good there. Thaddeus Young didn't have to go very far for that rebound. Tatum, boy, he is struggling tonight. 1 for 7 tonight, shooting with only 2 points, and Griffin commits his second. And his second foul of the evening. So shot is good. Oh, can't get 2 for 2. And here goes Blake, and he's fouled by Ish. Smith, his second. I don't know what Ish was thinking. Oh yeah, maybe he could knock him off kilter or something. Oh, so not happening. This man is built like a brick wall. So Torian Prince and Tobias Harris in the game for the City Slickers. Inside to the matchup a lot of people came to see, and a 3-second violation against DeAndre Ayton. A lot of people came to see that matchup tonight. Ayton and Mohamed Bamba. And Bamba's going to get a little bit of a breather, so Blake Griffin will go to the nice defense for Torian Prince to prevent the alley-oop. As he quickly just snuck over there and knocked the ball away. And there's 2 points. So 87-76 as Kevin Knox. As he was drafted by the Phoenix Monsters. And McCollum, nice drive to the hoop there. It was a wide open lane. And McCollum with 22, Gordon with 19. And now Harris dealing with, oh, nice block there. Say Slicker defense. But it's a 3-pointer and a 10-point lead for the City Slickers with under 4 minutes. Let's go here in the third. So Torian Prince dealing with Jason Tatum, and Torian not putting up a very nice rebound there for Ayton once again. Oh my goodness, not a good pass there. Mike Knox picks it off from DeAndre Ayton, who currently right now is the biggest man on the floor, with Blake Griffin now getting the matchup against Torian Prince, and that is 2 points for Blake Griffin. He is a load to deal with. And McCollum and Ayton was looking for the slam dunk there, and that's a 3-pointer. 89-84. And the head coach wondering if he really does not want to have to spend another timeout. Ayton over to McCollum for 3. 92-84. So 25 points. Monsters call a timeout. As McCollum with a nice 3 there. Alright, 92-84 coming out of the timeout. Monsters trying to make something of a comeback here. Now, and good defense by McCollum. So Derek Favors in the game now, and Pat Cunnington. And nice shot by DeAndre Ayton near the 3-point line. He's got 14 points. 8 points in the paint tonight. As Favors with a nice defense there to alter the shot. 10-point lead for the City Slickers with 120. Ayton sees the mismatch here. Gets it back out to Torian Prince. As he was trying to hit the buzzer beater. And now Porter Jr. 2 points there. 94-86. So still Phoenix Monsters putting in a relatively good effort here. As we still have the as Ayton Monsters trying to bring the double team. That didn't work. And it's a 10-point lead for the City Slickers. As Blake Griffin, yeah, he's got some moves for a big man himself at 6'9", but he really moves well. And McCollum, still a 10-point lead. Monsters as Anderson. As and Ayton had to as Favors trying to beat the buzzer there. So Phoenix and the City Slickers. City Slickers with an 8-point lead heading into the fourth period. And who's going to win this game? It'll be anybody's ball game at this point. Alright, fourth and final period. Here we go. So Favors, nice move there over Trey Lyles and gets the 2 points. So still a 10-point lead. Yep, could be anybody's at this point. And this is generally what we expect from these players too, especially in this league, is a great game. And really overall tonight we have had some fantastic action. And there's a foul against Christian Feliciano. So there's the Monsters' upcoming schedule. The Paladins, the Jump, the Colliers, and the Dragons. And of course, this is the just about next to last stretch before the All-Star break, and the first ever XBA All-Star game. And that is going to be incredible to see, the first ever All-Star game for the new league. And will be just as incredible when we get to the playoffs. And nice little up and in. So 12 points, 5 for 6 shooting for Ish Smith still a 10-point lead here. It's Eric Gordon having to deal with the defense. Good rebound by Favors, as Gordon was trying to drive the lane, get the foul. Inside to Kim Birch, and nice assist there by Ish Smith. And now McCollum, and now Gordon all the way out to Kim Birch, to Iguodala. Good assist, good movement of the ball there. And now Terry Rozier. And there's a nice shot. So 108-96. Ooh, good block shot there by Trey Lyles. And good defense, but Mohamed Bamba taking advantage of DeAndre Ayton not in the game right now, playing the middle. He's having to deal with Kim Birch, the 6'9". And there's a nice 2-point shot for CJ McCollum. And there's a nice drive. And no good. Favors with the rebound again. Over to Ish Smith for three. Got it. And just about the bench exploded out of their seats on that shot. So 113-98. Rozier shaking loose of his man, and again Derek Favors with the rebound once again, and the Monsters kind of running out of steam just a bit. And Iguodala with the nice assist, 12 points, 10 in the paint for Iguodala tonight. And there's a timeout by the Phoenix Monsters. So 115-98 as they have I would say the City Slickers right now, they have absolute control. So Nigel Williams-Goss going to come in and give Ish Smith a little bit of a breather. Give him some minutes here. I'll give him a break, really. He's played literally the entire game tonight. And Tatum, this has not been a good game for him. 1 for 7 shooting on the night, as as the ball entered the basket from underneath. Boy, you don't see that too often. So Blake Griffin coming in. See if he can lead the charge for these last final minutes here. So Thaddeus Young dealing with Iguodala, driving in against Bamba, and gets the foul in the harm in the hoop. Third foul on Mohamed Bamba, his third. And Iguodala, veteran of the game, knows just how to get the punishment. And a 3-point play, 118-98. Boy, just that quick. And it's blown to a 20-point lead. So, wait, my goodness, foul there by Thaddeus Young. That'll be his third. Fans in New York not exactly thrilled with that call. As no good there, so good rebound. 1 for 2 at the free throw line for Bomba. There's a foul on Rozier, his third. And Tatum trying to... Oh, Iguodala, 15 points tonight, 3 for 5 at the free throw line, so 4 for 6. And he had 16 points. So Tatum, now there he gets only his 4th point of the night. So he has certainly not been playing a very good game tonight. It's been a bit of a struggle. So Williams-Goss for 3, no good. And Bomba dribbling against Williams-Goss. And Rozier going up against Thaddeus Young. Bomba can't finish. Favors with the rebound. And even the coach of the Monsters was like, what, we can't get a foul there? So Favors, nice shot there. Still a 20-point lead with 2:46 left to go in the game. As the coach feels safe enough, there's a foul by Thaddeus Young, his 4th. So Rozier will go to the line. Fans in New York not loving it. And now substitutions coming in. OG Anunoby in the game for the first time tonight. And Pat Connaughton, who has already seen some action on the floor tonight. Derek Favors. So Williams Goss with the 3, no good. Good defense there. Bomba will finish it up. So 121 to 104 as Ken Birch looking to come back into the game. There's a foul. Nice! The hoop and the harm. Nigel Williams-Goss with 2:01 left to go in the game. So Favors, I would assume his night is done. As Rozier blew that. As Ken Birch, Taurean Prince grabbing that rebound away from Blake Griffin. If he was playing for a California team, I could call him the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but not so much as Ken Birch with the nice defense. And there's a 3-pointer, no good, but nice rebound for Ken Birch. Man knows how to get rebounds. And now Taurean Prince over Blake Griffin. He's no Will Smith. So Birch with Mohamed Bomba. And now Taurean Prince dealing with Blake Griffin not letting him get away with that little jump step shot of his. As Jason Tatum with the shot here, 129 to 106. So inside to Ken Birch. Oh, good block there. And there's a quick foul by Kim. Only his second foul with 9 seconds left in the game. And the rest of the subs coming in for the Monsters at this point. So the Monsters will just dribble it out. City Slickers roll to a huge win tonight, 129-106, and a very awesome effort. As you can see, the court far away shot there. Still, I can't say it enough, but these courts are absolutely awesome. So CJ McCollum, 29 points for the City Slickers tonight, as he really carried the load for him tonight, as he's averaging 16 on the season. Andre Iguodala with 16 points, 4 assists, a steal, and a block shot tonight. DeAndre Ayton, double-double for him, 16 points, 14 rebounds, and 3 assists, so big job for him tonight. And then Taurean Prince, 16 points, a block shot in this game, as he certainly played well. Ish Smith, 15 points tonight, 1 3-pointer, 6 for 7 shooting, 2 for 3 at the free throw line, and 13 assists tonight and he's only averaging 4 on the season so far, and almost 5. So that will definitely get the numbers up there too. Thaddeus Young with 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocked shots tonight, as he certainly played. Young man out of Georgia Tech. Connaughton with 8 points, Birch with 6 plus 5 rebounds, assist and a steal. Devin Harris with 5 points. Favors with 4 points, 9 rebounds and a block shot. Nigel Williams-Goss with 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. And then Anunoby and Jamario Jones did not play in this game. And for everyone else, Eric Gordon, Blake Griffin each had 24 points. So 48 points total for those guys tonight, but just not enough to overcome the very balanced attack of the City Slickers tonight. Knox with 11, Rozier with 9 plus 5 assists, Bamba with 9 points, 7 rebounds and a block, and 1 assist tonight. Kevin Porter Jr. with 8, Anderson with 8 also. Tatum with only 6 points tonight, of course 3 for 9 shooting, but at one point the stat line showed he was 1 for 7 with 2 points in the game, and just not his night tonight, as he generally averages 10 points a game. For the Monsters, Feliciano with 4 points, 4 rebounds. Trey Lyles with 3 points, 2 rebounds and a block shot. Fernando Jackson and Noel finished up the rest of the evening for the Phoenix Monsters. So what can you say? Major domination on their end tonight, as we are getting close to what should be a really good stretch run here tonight. So looking at all the rest of the games we got coming here tonight, I'm going to divide this up into 2 parts. So I'm going to do the second half tomorrow night with the St. Louis Arrows, the New York Neon, the Montreal Gothics, and the Philadelphia Bruisers in their battle. And then of course the Dallas team against BC Chicago, then the Columbus Basket Hounds against the Wisconsin Bandits, Nashville Tempo, and the Kansas City Buffalo, and then the Jacks and the Pilgrims, and then the Miami Night Owls and the Baltimore Cannons, and then of course the nightcap being the Peppers with Joel Embiid against the Washington Founders. So far, let's quickly take a look what we got for standings so far. Montreal Gothics right now still in front by 3.5 games over the Night Owls. Buffalo with also 3.5 back of the Gothics. Supernovas moved another edge up tonight, going to 27-17 on the evening. The Jump still have Jump also won their game tonight. They've won 2 in a row. Bruisers and the Olympians at 25-20. The Colliers 24-21. The Founders, who have won their last 3 in a row at 23-22, have certainly found their stride. The BC Chicago dropped a game before where they will come into their game tomorrow night at 24-24. The Neon, like I said, they were the biggest shock of the fact that they have just really fallen hard. They had a great beginning, and then they've kind of just fallen off the page just a bit at 23-25. The Baltimore Cannons, who are in the middle of a 6-game losing skid, hoping to fix that in their next game. So we'll see how that goes. St. Louis Arrows also at 20-25 have won their last 2. The Pilgrims on a little bit of a run, have won their last 4 games, 16-26 heading into their matchup. And then the Chill have lost their last 3. The City Slickers for their big win tonight, and for the Carolina Fly Guys and the Columbus Basket Hounds. Of course, the Basket Hounds pretty much dead last in the East right now. They've really had some tough stuff tonight. So the Vortex still in front by 3 games over the Milwaukee Bandits. The Jacks at 5.5 back of the Vortex. Dallas Barons 7 games back by 28-20. They have won their last 6 in a row. So coming up in their next game, can they make it 7 in a row? The Los Angeles Leopards also on the same run. They've won their last 5 in a row. And the Power 26-20. Tampa Bay Sting with their win tonight go to 25-21. This is a team of Luka Doncic, Zion Williamson, but Doncic right now is on the DL. So Cam Reddish has certainly played well in his effort in that game tonight. And then San Diego Cyclones at 24-22. The Peppers right at 500 have won their last 3 in a row with Joel Embiid, and they're hoping to continue that. Neptunes 2 games back at 500 at 22-24. Cyborgs with their loss tonight lose their 4th in a row, 21-26. The Lawmen also at 21-26. They've won their last 2. The Paladins at 19-26, and the Tempo have won 1. The Phoenix Monsters with this loss tonight go to 7 in a row. They have lost as they dropped to 18-28 during the season. And then the Seattle Martians at 17-28. The Summit at 17-29. Then, well, what can you say? A team I really had high hopes for with Derek White, R.J. Barrett, LeBron James, Nico Melli, Jackson Hayes, and all those guys. Well, I think the injury to Bogdanovich, him being out for the rest of the year with his injury, and then Davis Bertans also with his injury, have certainly not helped the situation for the Dragons, as they've dropped to 14-30. They have lost their last 6 in a row. What else can you say? It's just been a very tough year, very unfortunate with the injuries so far in this game. How this season has gone. As you can see, Bogdanovich out for the year with torn left ACL, and then for the Seattle team, torn right Achilles. Also, Lonnie Walker the fourth also gone for the season also. So kind of a tough break there. I mean, this is about, you hate to see injuries at this point of the break of the season. You hate to see a lot of guys get hurt for long stretches, because that does kind of affect your team just a bit. Of course, San Jose tonight will be playing hopefully with Rudy Gobert in their game tonight. So I'm going to freeze it there and pick up where we leave off for tomorrow, as we will pick it up with the I'm trying to find it, St. Louis Arrows and the Seattle Martians, and their matchup with John Wall against Carl Anthony Towns. So it's going to be a good night all the way through as we go into part 2 of this stretch run before the All-Star break, because the next video I bring to you of the XBA will be the first ever XBA All-Star game, and we'll find out who those guys will be once the All-Star game is set and done and we're ready to go. So until tomorrow night, we'll wish everybody a good night. Hope everybody was safe out there, especially with all the bad weather coming our way. So Mike, Lady, Ryan, and everyone else, thanks for joining us here as we are going to wrap it up here for tonight. So thanks again for joining us, for joining me and everyone else here tonight. Certainly do appreciate it. And as always, tell those closest to you that you love them. Buckle up for safety out there, and of course, you keep God number one. God bless everyone. Have yourself a great start to the weekend.